Okay, we're gonna start today with a basic way on how to draw graffiti style lettering. So it's just gonna be lettering that's based off of a tag, but I'm gonna show you how to turn it into a piece. It's a pretty basic way to do it, to go about learning how to draw graffiti style lettering. The good thing about it is that you'll learn the format of the letter, the structure, as well as spacing. And I think this is the quickest way to learn how to do it. So let's get started. So we're just going to pick a word, rock. I like to smoke rock. Okay, so you could just write it normal like this. Now we're going to turn something like this into a piece. So what you're going to do is just do a basic tag, but you want to do the tag one letter at a time, because all we're going to do pretty much is just trace around this to make the letter, to make the piece, and some little tricks here and there that I'll show you to make it look stylish. But as you can see, like it's too close. The letters are too close together. That's why you have to do it one at a time. So let's try it. So let's just do a basic R. It's like a graffiti style tag style of R, and you want to outline it. So you take that the orange, and every line draw around it like this. Okay, we'll start with doing that. Once you do one letter, now do the second letter. Okay, pretty basic. Trace around it. Inside O. C. Trace around it. And a K last. Trace around each line like this. And don't mind if you go overlap. Don't let that stop you. It'll actually look cool later on when we do the outline. So here we are. All we did was just did a basic tag and outlined it. So let's fill it in. You want to fill it in following the flow of the letter. So think of it kind of like the stitching on a hat, on a baseball hat. You're going to want to do it like this. So like how the stitching doesn't just go in one direction. The stitching follows the flow of the letter. You want to fill it in the same way. The reason to do this is because of it gives it like a cool aesthetic look, like it's moving. And it's just like a rule of thumb that writers use when they're filling stuff in with you know, on a wall or on paper or canvas or anything like that. So it looks cool. You can do this with a fat cap too, and it gives you like a cool effect. So this is gonna take forever because my markers suck. Okay, so done with the filling in. Now let's look at the piece, and as you see, all we did was just do a tag. We outlined the tag, and now we have a fill-in thing. So this looks kind of simple. So what we can do now that we have this done, let's put some add-ons. So let's make the bottom of the R here a little longer. You know, you can do this with whatever part you want. But let's make this longer here. Let's put a kick on this K at the end. You know, and you can just add it on. you know, whatever your heart desires. Let's put a little line in the O here. This. Let's make the bottom of the K a little bit fatter, and this just adds some style to it. Let's make the bottom of the R bigger, like that. Okay, so there you have it. Let's make the back here long, wider. Typically on like extensions at the ends of at the end of the extensions or the lines, that's usually where you're gonna do like an effect to make it wider than the rest of the letter, or add any kicks, like we did here. The end of the loop, wider. The end of this one, wider. The end right here, wider. There's no end really in the circle, so we'll leave it like that. The C, you can make it wider on this end if you want. I'm just not going to do it. The bottom of the K at the end, wider. The end of here, a little kick. So there's a lot of different things you can do. So when you're outlining it, just follow the outline. The cool thing about the outlining stuff is you could add cuts anywhere you want, and I'll show you. So I'm just going to follow the outline here, but I'm going to put a cut there just because I want to. Another one there. And it adds a style to it. Another cut. So let's just follow through with that. You see right here where the bottom part of the R connects with the back part of the R? You don't want to connect, otherwise it's going to look like a B. So you want to draw the line segment to go through it. Okay? Okay, now you see where the O and the R connect here. Let's leave that. Let's not connect it. Wherever they overlap, you can not fill it in, and it adds to like the style to it. It's pretty cool, and you'll see as we progress.
Hey, welcome to the show, yo. Let a nigga know, bro. My so-called cold flow, about to make it snow, though. The baller rappers had to take the chains off of their necks, wrap them around their 20-inch rims before they left. Yes, don't disrespect, nah. Careful with that mic, dog. I seen them style wrong, then they lose a jargon. Niggas call me Jaws, Genghis Khan and Kong. Short bit of king in the streets. What a white.
Oh, let's add these cuts. I forgot to put cuts. The cuts you can put anywhere you want, so it's not like you have to do it like in any specific order. Now for the 3D, you just want to pick a direction and just draw lines at the ends of all the corners, an equal size line going that same direction. So I'm going to have it going to the right. So I just take my marker and I just go, you know, a little line like that on all the corners. Some areas are not going to have corners because they're round, or there's no corners like inside here in this R. But you know that a 3D is going to go there. So what we'll do for that, we're just going to just eyeball it. We'll just get something like that. And now you connect all the lines. See, there's no end here, but you know, a 3D goes there. Do that. Let's just connect the lines. Okay, once you have that done, fill this motherfucker in.
For the West Coast. Yo. I'll let them know. Sing love to the children, the indigos know that there's no truth in killing God's willing or a fearless victim. Tell the fucking Christians they're understudied. The Bible's more technical than Sunday's funnies. Long live the prophets at the corner market when the bridge is blazing. Who got the guts to cross it? Tell the fucking hipsters I see right through them. You pussies die 1,000 times when the truth looks gruesome. There is no revolution in your Starbucks. I saw your bumper sticker. Nobody gives a fuck. We can't agree to disagree.
Canvas, I like to use these whiteout pens, but these are cool too. So what you want to do is on all the places that have the 3D, you're gonna put the highlight there too. So let's start. You can put it wherever you want. It's just the way I like to do it is next to the 3D. And you just add your highlight. These are whiteout pens could be a little tricky because when they're brand new, they tend to ooze out a lot more whiteout than when they're kind of used. I like them like where it is right now, and they have a cool effect because it gets like thin and then fat. But yeah, so everywhere that there would be a 3D or anything facing, any lines facing to the direction you want to do the 3D or the highlight, just draw the line. I'm going to start it from this side because I don't want to smear it.
And that's it.
So let's put a glow just for an extra effect. And it's just an outline around the whole piece. You can do it in any color. I don't have much paint markers. I have to go get some more. But just go around it. And you can do anything you want like you don't have to go like all the way straight. You could add like some bubble aspect, like see, and add some squiggly lines and then fill them in, and you'll see it. It adds a cool effect. Just little tricks that add a lot of pop to your piece. But as you can see, what we just did a tag, did an outline over the tag, filled it in, put some 3Ds, put some random cuts wherever you want to put the cuts, and a highlight. And now you have a piece. Now what you can do to clean things up is like if you see like for example here this white's a little bit thick, just come back with your marker when you're done and just go over it. And you can clean things up like that if you want. I personally kind of like the rugged look of it, but yeah, to each his own. And you see, you could just do stuff like that just to clean up the lines. But yeah, in the end, this is your piece, all based off of a tag. We originally did this, and we turned that into this letter. Okay, so we're gonna do L-E-T-R.
Heart beating sync with these drums. The things that my dreams are made of. Where you think real kings came from? Need a lost one, you can feel it in your city bump. Fell out last night, too much Bud Light. The hoes didn't fuck, they must have been dykes. Could have been me though, unshackled my ego. Rolled around town in the beat down Regal. Bumping big sounds for the hoes in the Beetle. They ain't looking, there's more fish in the sea though. Half black, half white, I'm a fucking tuxedo. The Negro, the Gringo, the great Bambino. Drinking and smoking, I'm a fucking casino. I'm thinking they sleeping, what you know about me, ho? Balls deep, if that bald bitch wanna ski, I'll jimmy up, pretend she couponing us when we fuck. Who gives a shit? You probably tell her friends I got an average dick, but fuck it, I'm a savage. Plus that, I got a ratchet bitch, smashing in a Buick, pretending it's a foreign whip, window broken, it's foreign, but fuck it, I feel like 50 Cent. Heart beating sync with these drums. The things that my dreams are made of. Where you think real kings came from? Need a lost one.
Just a basic tag, and put a an outline around the letters, filled it in, put a 3D, and then a glow, and now you have your basic piece. It's super simple, guys, but this is just to learn the beginning part of it. As I start doing these videos, I'm going to do more complex lettering and more complex lettering, showing more tricks, more cuts, shit like that, that I think it's best to learn this stuff now, and then we'll get into like the cooler shit later. But get this stuff down first, and then, or just explore the other videos if that's what you want. But if you look at this, all this was just a tag, and I'll show you. This is the R, basic, O, basic, C, K, and it's just it's just done in a basic tag. It's not even like any crazy tag, any crazy writing. It's just basic. You just trace around it. Very simple to do, and a very good place to start. Same thing with this one. L E T R. Very basic tag. We just drew around it, filled it in, you know, those steps, and follow those steps and just practice. You'll start to learn how to do lettering without having to do the tag. When you get to that level, then you can start really messing with style and stuff. That's a really creative part in the learning process of graffiti. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos, or leave comments or any suggestions in the comment section. I'll do my best to check them all out, and if you want me to do your name as a tutorial, just leave it in the comments. I'll try and do it in one of the videos coming up. Thanks.